Muscle spasms, shaking and chills as well as feelings of heat are some of the symptoms of kundalini rising. The shaking and muscle spasms happen as tensions and old traumas are being released from the body-mind. Sometimes there are physical pains as kundalini works on areas that have been blocked or where there has been physical damage or trauma. Resistance to the process of kundalini can create difficulties and physical pain, and the more one can relax with the process, the easier it can be. Although that is sometimes easier said than done. Heat and chills also happen as kundalini is helping to purify through kundalini fire. This, in my experience, is not unpleasant, but the heat is sometimes followed by chills and shivering. The heat and chills do not, in my experience, last long. Kundalini fire can sound pretty ominous, but it is spiritual or white fire and burns only what you are not. I think we have to be careful about the kinds of beliefs we hold about kundalini. People may have heard stories and believe it is a dangerous process. I intuit that kundalini may magnify the beliefs we already hold, and if we tend to be very fearful, kundalini will magnify this until we are willing to look at and change our beliefs and perspectives. Yes, kundalini is a powerful force that should not, as I have often said, be forcibly awakened or played with. But if it has awakened, it challenges us to question our beliefs and ideas and to learn to deeply trust that the intelligence of the universe always wants our ultimate good and to free us from the tyranny and limitations of our old conditioning. Kundalini rising is an initiation into a new way of being in the world. Treated respectfully and with reverence, kundalini can take us beyond all of our former selves through successive lifetimes to realization of our oneness with the purity and limitless freedom of the one self whilst embodied in this human form. It can be. Shaking and other body movements may be caused by the movement of life force, Shakti or kundalini, through the body, especially as it moves through blockages and those blockages are released. Some gurus may transmit Shakti before their students, and you may see many people experiencing this phenomenon at the same time. Often people who are having these experiences report that they feel blissful, lighter, etc. Energy flows through the body can also occur on a finer level, without any visible movements. One of the main goals of yoga is to allow the smooth flow of life energy through the chakra system, keeping your energy flowing and free of blockages. This is just as desirable as having a smooth flow of blood through your body's circulatory system. If you are experiencing movements in the body, relax. Focus on God, the Supreme Source. Allow yourself to be more finely attuned. These body movements are a phase. It's fine to enjoy them while they are happening, but be aware that being calm and controlled while being soul or God realized is an even higher state. It can be, but be aware it is not a direct correlation between the two, and there could be other causes. The purpose of the Kundalini awakening is the opening up and removing of blocked and unwanted energy so that the energy that is needed and wanted can flow uninterrupted. The reason you may experience these symptoms is the physical body needs to get this unwanted energy moving so that it can transport it to where it is needed, transmute it or expel it. These symptoms are normal for this experience, so just make sure you cannot harm yourself and stay warm. Water is a great leveler after experiencing these symptoms. Would recommend no hotter than body temperature or colder than room temperature. Feel free to add any natural additives, lemon, ginger, herbal tea, etc. And bring to the desired temperature.